It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match. Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved better. Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness there in trying to pick him out. Surely! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post! Oh, surely that deserved better. Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's going to waste like that. Okay, they've missed a couple of chances so far. You can take nothing away from their spirit and desire. They look as though they want to play. To thread it through. Taken with style. 1-0, never any doubt. That is wonderful to watch. Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement, the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one. Could be a chance here. He's looking unstoppable here. The ball, and he's cut it out. In comes the cross. Plays it through. Intercepted. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, this 1-0 lead is not really a fair reflection. They're in much more control than this. The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Timely intervention. The ball is with De Jong. Goes upfield. It's come through. Chuck. In it goes. And with that goal comes comfort. With a predatory goal. Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise. There's a real cutting edge to their attack. Fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
looks for a cross.
Chance to break. This is promising. Chance. Goal! And the lead is 3. It is surely done.
A fine goal, a real delight to watch. Now there's an inspired substitution if ever there was one.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been to go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished. Take a 3-goal. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And already they're looking to run away with it.
It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count. Tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. They're steaming forward.
He can line one up here.
Could move up a gear here. Now. Oh, it's hit the post. There is the final whistle.
The whole gamut of attacking play was on display here. Welcome to the 6th fixture of the UEFA Europa League group stage.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. Tries a through ball. It's got through. Here's the ball in. Great effort. He flew in with courage. And he attacked that ball with real conviction. Just such a pity about the end result. Gets wrestled off the ball.
Brown.
Quarter of an hour played. He's onside. Here's the chance to cross. Looks to slip it through.
He stayed up for this pass.
He's in, sure. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! 1-0, never any doubt. A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit. Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable. Draw first blood here. Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one. And he's cut it out. Into the channel. And he's cut it out. Goes steaming forward. Looks to thread it through. Brings it forward.
Brown.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Looking to make something happen. The ball through's a really good one. Oh, he really wanted that. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go. Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. It's come through. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage.
And he tries again.
Whistle goes, he's been given offside.
Brown.
It's a good spell of possession, this. It's got through to him.
Gone for the lob. Maybe his technique a little lacking there.
Oh, it's such a pity that, because it would have been a really, really stylish goal that he pulled it off. And here's a chance.
It's cleared away. Picks it off.
This is promising. Plays it through. And he'll shoot here. Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way. Just a couple of inches too high. Positions himself well and cuts it out. In comes the cross. And the flag has stayed down. Chance to shoot. Well, if they're going to see this through, they'll need to keep the teamwork really strong and show good togetherness and spirit. They can't allow the work rate to drop. Chance! Oh, and that should have been two. Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given his side the comfort of a two-goal cushion then. assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Here's the ball in.
They're not quite out of danger yet.
Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock.
This is promising. Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
Brown.
This late on, they need to be pushing forward if they're going to get a result. Is there any support? He might not need it. Could have here their final chance. There's the ball in. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
A challenge for the manager, a party for the supporters. The knockout stage is where every team wants to be.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you.
It's John Champion and alongside me Jim Beglin, and we're both thoroughly enjoying the atmosphere at Benito Villamarín.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks to slip it through. He's steaming forward.
Possibility down the flank.
Takes it forward. Go for it. Looks to slip it through. And he's cut it out. Plays it through. Whistle's gone, that for offside? Yes it is. Almost an hour gone. Is fouled.
Let's get tape.
He's gone direct. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Here's the ball in. He's put it wide.
Camera.
Passes it through.
Yeah, it's all very easy on the eye, but I think they're just missing something a little more incisive now to complement some very good build-up play.
There's a good... Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Played into space out wide. Hit into the middle. Have to get it into the box and quickly. They may well get a bit more joy than the fans. They'll certainly find more space out there. Tries a through ball. Cuts it out. Just an hour gone. He's got through.
Good effort. Oh, he scored!
And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they still have enough time to carve out a chance or two and get right back into this.
It's a good spell of possession, this. In comes the cross.
Yeah. 75 minutes on the clock now.
Tielemans cuts it out. Looks to thread it through. And he's kept it out. Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk
I think
too.
they just need to keep their composure.
That's been intercepted. Well, they could break here. And the shot! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Through. There is the final whistle.
By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start. the whistle, and here we go. Shot could be on. Oh, chance here! No mistake! And what a start!
Oh, this early goal augurs so well for what's to come. Now the opposition must respond, and it could serve up a really open attacking game.
Reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
It's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, and you pay a visit to your net.
Trail at this early stage, and will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp. I think that goal is fully deserved.
He's steaming forward, and he's cut it out. Plays it through. Now he's wondering who wants it. He's gone! They've done it! Two to the good! They have breathing space! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes, and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
And a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Can he find a finish now? And the weighted pass. And the flag has stayed down. Up for a header! Looks to slip it through. Has a hit! Hoofs it forward. It's come through. Could be a chance here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
They're in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And he's cut it out. Into the channel. Brings it forward.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
And into the lead once more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's a sharp and cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Passes it through. It's got through to him.
But he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go away.
He's onside. And here's a chance.
Just no ways for his left.
Shoots! They are rampant! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Yeah, when the attacker's on his toes while defenders are still on their heels, there's only going to be one winner. Need I explain more?
Totally rampant here. He's steaming forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He's gone for the shots. There's the ball in.
A chance from a good delivery.
That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's in, surely. Tries a through ball. No, too much on it. A chance! Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Try cutting inside here. Oh, he's in! Can he finish?
He's gone for it.
Goal! 1-0, never any doubt. Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
He knows that he doesn't have to drift into wider areas too much. If he does it, the chances of the goal increase. Just seems to prove.
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Well, for me, they're really up for this. I know it's still early, but that's how you start a game.
Could move up a gear here. It's got through to him. He's had a goal! Good run, where to from here? Looking up to see who wants it.
And now,
Oh, the defence stood firm. Here's the ball in. No, not quite.
That was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
That's not going to make it. Looks to slip it through. Brings it forward. Petri. Petri. That's of passing here, really easy on the eye. He's onside. He's gone for it. He's missed, but by that far.
He may have been ambitious, but he came so near to finding the net. I think that's unfortunate.
He'll try cutting inside here. And the flag has stayed down. And here's a chance. Has a hit. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, this 1-0 lead is not really a fair reflection. They're in much more control than this.
Happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And he's cut it out. Looks to slip it through. Floats one over. Petri. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Has it in a wide position, so what next?
Moving into the box.
And steaming forward. Petri. Plays it through.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Is it out of harm's way? Looks to thread it through.
A throw in, given away in a dangerous position.
Well, there's no point in adopting a conservative attitude now. As long as they don't lose their shape completely, they have to throw men forward in this
You
situation.
know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time.
No, that's been intercepted. He has it out wide now.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And here's a shot. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams.
Look, it's a very fine win, but for me, the defence has been terrific in holding on to that lead.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.
same time. When we get high, in my breakdown, we just watching from the same time. But that don't change when I break down. Think we were tired. It's a human sign when things go wrong, when the scent of her lingers and temptation strong.
¿Qué es lo que estamos a rular y empezó el verano? ¡Fuego!
It's earnestly said, my resolution is dead. If you refuse to see the sunlight, moving through defenseless moonlight, I keep on finding your
It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too. So we're up and running. He's onside. And he's kept it out. Oh, great save, real class. I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save. Here's the ball in. Could be a chance here. It's a good spell of possession, this. And that's been intercepted. Elkin Badgut gets into some space. Can he find a finish now?
What a save!
Shoots! Really well taken goal. 1-0. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do. I don't think the keeper could get a clear view of that, but it still needed to be soundly struck, and he managed enough power, okay? Take the lead, 1-0. Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Now Welbeck.
Looks to thread it through. Nice little flick. Played into the middle. Chance! Could be a chance here. Chance to shoot.
And the danger cleared away.
Oh, good interception. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, although it's only 1-0, they've created a whole host of chances, and if it wasn't for the keeper, they'd be much further ahead.
The happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. Clears it out of harm's way. Shot could be on. Now he's wondering who wants it.
Moving into the box.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He's gone for it! the ball in. Shoots! Goes back. Tries it. They've done it! Two to the good. They have breathing space. Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
He's there and he can get that clear. Catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
At least they've given themselves some hope with the shot. This is what the keeper will welcome those all day. It's not going to trouble.
This time challenge looked worse than it was. Free kick.
Chance! This is promising. Good run. Where to from here? Could be a chance here.
I'm talking about toothless. One of them chose to shoot.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. Long ball over the top.
Again, a throw in.
Chance! He's looking unstoppable here. Sends it forward. They can break here. Plays it through. Try cutting inside here.
Going for goal.
That's a fine save.
Well, the last line of defence came to the rescue when the lines in front weren't looking too clever. Good stop.
There's the ball in. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So they have My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Steals the ball.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Tries to pick out a teammate. Looks to slip it through. Forward, and steaming forward. Quarter of an hour played. Shakes to shoot. Brilliant save under real pressure. Looks to thread it through. And he gobbles up the chance. And he's buried it. 1-0. Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
You know, if the pass was delayed a second longer, he may just have drifted offside, but these guys are very good at their craft.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Oh, this fella's Mr. Reliable. Whenever you need to find a goal from somewhere, he delivers. What a top man. I'm all for spreading the play and stretching the opposition, but it has to be done with more composure, and certainly more precision.
And he's cut it out. Here it is now, surely!
Well, set pieces can play a big part in any game, and the opposition never quite know what to expect, so this is a time for imagination.
Positions himself well and cuts it out. There's a long ball. Could move up a gear here. Into the channel. And the shot! Straight at the keeper.
Yeah, I'm sure he was trying to place it in the corner of the net, but he's not likely to score by firing straight at the keeper.
Shapes to shoot! Clears it out of harm's way. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Still outside the area.
Looks to slip it through. And the flag has stayed down. That's not going to make it.
Here's Rafael Sobis.
Have to get it into the box and quickly. Can he find a finish now? Too long to get the shot away.
Oh, he was way too tentative there. It was almost like he was too afraid to miss it.
It's got through to him. Can he? Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That's what good players are all about. They can see an opportunity before anyone else. You got there first.
Grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And that's been intercepted. There is a real sense of urgency, even of desperation here. Defeat is not an option. Looking lively down that flank. It's in! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. What a great header, got plenty on that.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that and throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a good one. Well done, son.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Well, they'll surely be ruining some of those missed opportunities. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me and Nuevo Los Carmen.
Hi, John. Hi, everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
That's not going to make it.
But he didn't have much on. I thought he had to be one.
Bernardo Silva. Eyeing that space. Bernardo Silva. Now the counter. Virgil. He's looking unstoppable here. And the keeper barely had to move.
Great contact, but he just made it too easy for the keeper by going down the middle.
Good progress is made on the ball. Where to next? He's onside.
He needs support.
Tries a through ball.
But just how wasteful was that?
Minutes gone.
He desperately needs some support.
The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Plays it through. And that's been intercepted. In comes the cross. Looks to slip it through. Now he's wondering who wants it. A chance! Too long to get the shot away.
Oh, you've got to make your mind up quicker than that. He just allowed the defence to get back behind.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Here's the ball in. Rodri.
They're not quite out of danger yet.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Into the channel. Oh, how good is he? And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Passes it through. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. He's gone long.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
Slip away a free kick.
So a free kick in a position of some promise.
This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Oh, should have put that away.
Oh, there's no doubt whatsoever that he ought to have given the side the football with a two-goal cushion.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Well, I think they're showing a lot of courage and looking for another goal, but if it fires the country, it's certainly come into some pieces. They need to keep the ball.
Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Ball's gone out of play.
Iago Aspas.
Oh, they can break here. Bernardo Silva. There is the final whistle.
A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Cuts it out. Bad got. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Here's the ball in. That's been intercepted. He's steaming forward. Passes it through. It's got through. Can he put it away? Quarter of an hour played. Brings it forward. Into the channel. This is promising. And out to safety. Cuts it out.
Lunged in there and gave away a free kick. It's cleared away.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner.
There's the ball in. Bad got. And he's cut it out. It's come loose. Has a swing, and he gobbles up the chance. 1-0, never any doubt, with a predatory goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good.
And there's the end of the first half.
Well, I bet the manager had a speech ready for half-time, but it all goes out the window now.
We're in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Watch out!
Oh, he's maybe kept the ball a bit too long there.
Can he find a finish now? And back it goes. And he's cut it out. And that's been intercepted. Fires from distance. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
Referee's given a throw. Just about up to 75 minutes. Hit into the middle.
I think it's that time when you have to put numbers forward and hope of grabbing an equaliser. The defenders didn't take that risk.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
A chance! Chance to shoot. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Looks to slip it through. Needed a better pass there. Shoots the shoots. There's the delivery. So that's it. It is all over.
A 1-0 win, never comfortable, but a way of life for some teams.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
So we've reached...
Going to the jeweler, bust the AP, yeah. Sliding on the water like a jet ski, yeah.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begley.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Looks to thread it through. And that's been intercepted. Mohamed Salah. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Swansea positions himself well and cuts it out. comes the cross. Passes it through. Has a hit! Sticks it away! 1-0.
Well, we've just seen intelligent football from intelligent footballers. That's honed on the training ground and lovely when it comes off on match day.
It's all first blood here.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
Played into the middle. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, they're really going for it now with so many men forward. The supply's good enough, but the finishing, not quite.
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the tying touch. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Oh, such a good ball to get him through. Showed real vision and awareness then in trying to pick him out.
Getting on for a third of the way through the game.
And he can't hit the target.
Can he put it away? Oh, that is very close.
Or maybe he just cut across the shot slightly and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Swansea.
Jeremy Frimpong.
There's the delivery. Brave effort, total commitment.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Happy.
Away we go in the second half then as they look to try to kill the game off.
Here it is now, surely.
No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it.
Looks to slip it through. Robertson. Into the channel. Cuts it out. Minutes played. He's in space and looking for options.
Mohamed Salah.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, brilliant save under real pressure.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end.
Slickly done that.
And he's cut it out. Isla. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Isla.
Van Dijks. He's at wing half. Mohamed Salah.
Concedes a free kick for that.
Piece for them to get back into this game, and with the position this is in, they've got the fancy of the chances of finding a way through.
Oh, should have put that away.
was so eager to score there, he almost put too much into that attempt to equalise. What a waste.
He's steaming forward. Plays it through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
And there's no doubt about that. That ball through was class, and it really warranted a finish to match.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. He's onside. There is the final whistle.
This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes.
Well, you know, it's not easy to hold on to a lead over a long period, but I thought they showed great shape and good discipline to see the whole thing through.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, this is their first chance now to try out what they've been practicing at the training ground.
Couldn't make the most of the chance.
That's a great chance from there, but he's missed it.
Needed a better pass there. Looks to slip it through. No, that's been intercepted. Tries a through ball.
Ramsey.
Passes it through. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Goes through the middle. Could be a chance here. In it goes! 1-0!
As sweet as you like.
Well, when you can turn and finish that well, having your back to goal is not even an issue. What a beautiful manoeuvre.
first blood here.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now.
Could move up a gear here. And the flag has stayed down. It's bounced back off the post. Referee's given a throw. Shot could be on. And he'll shoot here. Oh, how good is he? Take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
What can you say about that finish?
Well, I think you either have that instinct or you don't. That was a superb swivel and shot. A real striker strike.
Had a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Yes. It's got through, and he's cut it out.
Control it.
And the flag has stayed down.
They're not quite out of danger yet.
Great position here. And there is the half-time whistle.
In my opinion, they're totally in control of this game, and they'll want to continue the second half in the same manner as they finished the first.
Ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. He's gone out of play.
Out towards the corner flag. Now possibility down the flank.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him.
Superb stop.
Build-up play is so easy on the eye, but someone's got to get a shot away.
Chance!
Slickly done that.
And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Chance! Keeper's got his work done.
Oh, he did ever so well to create the chance all by himself. Looks like his control let him down at the vital moment, though.
Here's the ball in. It's a clearance, but not much of one. He's onside. And the shot! It's a good spell of possession, this. This is promising. A chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
It's a privilege to sit here in the commentary box and watch that. This guy is so good, phenomenal.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Totally rampant here. And he's cut it out.
Control
And
it.
that's a foul. Free kick's been given. They will not want a repeat of that. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect.
It's honestly sad.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And now the lineups for the game. So we're up and running. There's the delivery. On the volley!
Oh my!
Oh, how good is he? The ideal start!
That's a dream start for this team, and they'll need to contain their joy a little and focus now on how they're going to follow it up.
That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Yeah, volleys are hard to pull off at the best of times, but that was perfectly met and it's thundering its way in. That's a magnificent goal.
Trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worked a treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Could be a chance here.
Joe Phillips.
Now a chance to break.
Go for it!
And the shot! Just needed better contact.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing it.
There's the ball in. Goes. Take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch. It was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Grab a couple of goals without reply, it's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control.
Barely had half of the first half.
And that's been intercepted. Tries a through ball.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flank. They'll certainly find more space out there.
And he's cut it out.
Well, listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they'll threaten more from the wider positions.
Looks to slip it through.
Joel Felix!
Brave effort, total commitment.
I thought he did really well to sneak under the noses of the defence like that. Could he have done better with the finish? Well, the diving headers, they're not easy, are they?
Here's the ball in.
What a save!
Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they're just not using the full space available on this pitch. They need somebody in midfield who can get on the ball and bring in the wide men. They need a passer. They need somebody who's going to create more for them.
Go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
So their mission's simple, get back in the game, and sooner rather than later.
They may well get a bit more joy than the fans. They seem to find a little space up there.
No, that's been intercepted. He is fouled. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range.
Clear.
15 minutes till half-time. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Listen, when it's congested through the centre of the pitch like that, they're threatened more from a wider position.
Chance! Shoots! No, that's been intercepted.
Enzo Fernandez.
He's set up 1 goal so far.
Enzo Fernandez.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance.
Joao Felix.
Looks to slip it through. This is promising. No, he wasn't going to let it past. He's in, surely. Goal! With so little time left. Grandstand finish. That is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Oh look, they've got every incentive to keep the pressure on from here, but they've also got to be very aware of it cutting the break. Can't afford that.
Passes it through. So that's it. It is all over.
It's defeat, and for the next couple of days you really wouldn't want to be the
Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board. So we're up and running.
Allez, allez, allez. Et là, on baisse pas les bras.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Could be a chance here.
Well, the passing is not quite the problem. They just need better movement if they're going to drag this defence out of position.
Needed a better pass there. Sends it forward. And the flag has stayed down.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
It's a long ball over the top.
Yeah, they're trying to add more width to their play, but they've got to make sure to give the wide lads something to work with.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Looks to slip it through, and he's cut it out.
And we've barely had half of the first half.
Plays it out wide. Chance! Chance to shoot! Well, they could break here. He's looking unstoppable here. And that's been intercepted. Here it is now, surely! Positions himself well and cuts it out. And play for a throw. It's a good spell of possession, this.
Move the line up.
It's come through. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, they're running out of time to get themselves back into the tie. They have 45 minutes of football to show they deserve to go through now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Chance! Now surely! It's a loose ball. Goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Heading backwards.
Watch out!
And we've reached the hour mark.
Whistle's gone, just offside. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cuts it out.
They may well get a bit more joy down the flanks. They'll certainly find more space out there.
He is there, and he can get that clear. Shoots!
The defender was in the way.
Here's the ball in. Decent hit! In comes the cross. Tries a through ball.
That'll be a corner.
There's the ball in. Now the counter.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Neither side managing a goal so far, and we are approaching the final whistle.
Looking to shoot. Danger averted for now. No, that's been intercepted. And the flag has stayed down.
Coming!
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
The players look crestfallen. They'd set their hearts on going further than this.
Well, it probably worked out to be the right scoreline in the end, even though there was never a huge amount in it.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very...
It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
So it's down to business here. And he's cut it out. He's on his way!
Lucas Paqueta.
First quarter of an hour gone.
James Ward-Prowse.
He has it out wide now. Could go all the way here. Here's the ball in. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! 1-0, never any doubt. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike.
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
It's all first blood here.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
And he's found the net! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Dispatched with certainty.
They showed a real understanding when they got up for that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, take back again.
And the keeper's in command. Looks to thread it through. Played into space out wide. Could be a chance here. He'll shoot here. He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Tries a through ball. And he can clear it away.
James Ward-Prowse.
Well, they will not want a repeat of that. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
Head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
More of the same, please. Given the gist of the manager's team talk during the half-time interval. The crowd went too. And Emmanuel's.
It's been intercepted. Johnston, can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
As sweet as you like.
Well, he's done really well to collect that pass and get the goal. That's really good stuff.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Two up and into a position of real strength.
Yeah, they may well be two up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
It's got through, and the flag... And more, and more, and more! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively, they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
They have a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge with a predatory goal.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Callum Wilson.
Plays it through.
Lucas Paqueta.
Here's Emmanuel.
Looks to slip it through. Goes through the middle.
It's gone through to the keeper.
Cover!
Steaming forward. Looks to slip it through. Brings it forward. And that is it. The referee has seen enough.
Where some teams may have panicked, they showed real team solidarity, always working for each other tirelessly. And here at the Marumbi, it's John Champion and Jim Beglin with the microphones.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start. Well, we're on the way. And he's made certain that won't get through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's in! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, if this is a sign of things to come, we could be in for a very exciting, entertaining game here. It is all the makings.
Oh, that is out of this world. Terrific improvisation and execution.
Yeah, but once they won the ball back in midfield, they still had a lot to do. They were measured and clinical and made it count.
Trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide, yet he hit traffic.
Steaming forward. Hits one! He scores! Take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
And a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
And here's into the lead once more. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
Take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, that was simply an example of poor vision and awareness. The obvious route to take there was out wide, and he failed to spot it.
That's been intercepted. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. He's onside. A chance to play it in. Chance! Oh, the defence stood firm. Brings it forward.
Neatly played.
Whistle goes. He's been given offside. Tries a through ball. It's come loose. The referee's awarded a free kick. He's gone for it. That is simply superb. Oh, that is a gem. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
It just shows what a class act he is.
You know, just looking at that, I think the defence was caught by surprise there. They had no idea he was going to go for goal there.
Give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Shoots! And that'll be the last act of the first half.
I just think they've knocked the ball about really well and, you know, made the opposition chase it all over the pitch, but importantly, they've got that lead.
Oh, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Whistle goes, he's been given offside. Passes it through. He's onside. And he's cut it out. In comes the cross. So we've reached the hour mark. Looks to slip it through.
Up for that one.
Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. No, that's been intercepted. Here it is now, surely! Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Brings it forward. Looks to slip it through. And the flag has stayed down. It's got through. Shot could be on. And the shot! They've scored!
That certainly made things interesting.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal. Get themselves back into contention.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, great play!
He stayed up for this pass.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And there goes the final whistle.
They did enough to win, but enough I'm John Champion. Alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin, and we're at the Balaídos.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And there they are. Please welcome our players, everyone.
The lineups, we can have a look at them now. So off we go then. Quick succession here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's got through, and he's found the net! 1-0, never any doubt.
And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, the run met the pass perfectly, and that's always tough for any defence.
Trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, defensively they thought they had him where they wanted him, but he's forever on his toes and he showed terrific movement to manufacture some space and score.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
He's away! Oh, it's gone in! It's a gem! And the comeback is complete! Everyone thought he was too wide, but incredibly he has found the gap.
That was such a tough angle for him, but he's managed to squeeze the shot past the keeper. Great finish.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And now,
hits one! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper.
He was so quick to respond to that, almost made it count. Great opportunity.
Taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
That defence must be simple to sight to him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
He's got it, and he's got time.
here's Goyan.
It's got through to him. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's going to waste like that.
It's come through. Here it is. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, that's a finish that'll be remembered by both player and fans for a long, long time. I guess we'll be eulogising about it for a long time too. Wonderful.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome. Grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
The ball played into space nicely.
Keeper's got his work done.
The quicker an attacker gets the ball under control, the more time he creates for himself. That was very neat and tidy to set up the shot.
And he's cut it out. Looks to slip it through. He's onto it, and it's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score, because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tight.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
At this stage, it's rather one-sided. So the referee signals the beginning of the second half in what's been a fairly interesting encounter.
Little doubt, that is a foul.
Here's Goya.
And it's blocked. Drives it towards the front. He's onside. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Passes it through.
Nice ball through.
He hits it. Chance to break. He's onside. Can he find a finish now? Losing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now, where's he looking? Oh, he's found him in space. Now. He's got to be in. There it is! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
If you get that first touch right, it just buys you more time for the finish, and that was very efficient.
Welcome back, God.
Hoofs it forward. No, he wasn't going to let him past. In comes the cross. This is promising. Chance! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Well, when he can back up that kind of explosive power with the right skill and technique, he's like a one-man team. That was fantastic to watch.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Tries a through ball. Well positioned to make that interception. So that's it. It is all over.
Well, that certainly was one heck of a game. A great performance, real drama. it's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So we're up and running. Timely intervention. The ball through's a really good one. Sees it out of harm's way. Looking to shoot. Danger averted for now.
No, didn't quite get the distance he wanted on it. Fabio lunged in there and gave away a free kick. Nice ball through.
And the flag has stayed down. Good delivery, but no joy.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Chance! And he's on his way! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
That's a great individual skill he showed in setting himself up for the shot. He was almost rewarded for it handsomely too.
Hit into the middle. Here it is now, surely! Oh, taken with style! And he's buried it! 1-0! Well, that always looked the likely outcome. Take the lead, 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Heading backwards. Now, chance to break. That's a throw.
Fabio.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Here's the ball in. One behind for a goal kick. Tries a through ball. Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Now a chance to break. It's come through. In it goes! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
There's the whistle for half-time.
I think they'll be a wee bit disappointed in failing to defend that lead. I think with both teams still well in it though, should be a good second half.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Timely intervention. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! Perhaps the moment that finally settles it. Rarely outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
I just thought he was alert and correct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
And that is going to ensure his place amongst the leading goal scorers in this competition. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Speculative strike. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Looks to slip it through. Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome. He's onto it, and it's in! And they get themselves in front! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. Go into the lead. Steaming forward.
Thiago.
In comes the cross. Passes it through.
Threatening through ball.
Oh, taken with style. And surely now, the result beyond doubt. With the smoothest one-on-one finish, he is one very cool customer.
When you go one-on-one with the forward decision, that was decisive.
Two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with the two-goal push. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
And more and more and more. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire came through. It's a very well-worked finish.
He is now just one behind the competition's top scorer. Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Five minutes left on the clock.
Here is Rocky.
It's come loose. Shot could be on. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Dear, oh dear.
Has a hit. Goal! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. There is the final whistle.
A cruise, really. Never threatened, rarely troubled, easy winners.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening.
J'arrive, ça regarde de travers, capuché.
When things go wrong, when the sender
This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Begling.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
So it's away we go then.
Totally mistimed his tackle there and gives away a free kick.
Tries a through ball. He's really well taken goal. And he's buried it, 1-0. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
All credit to the attacker there, but you have to ask questions of that defence. What will they do?
Trail at this early stage, how will they respond?
Oh, that's how you go about the start to a match. Pace, energy, and a real cutting edge. What a good opening.
Quarter of an hour played.
Johnny Simons.
Passes it through.
Control it!
Passes coming off in quick succession here. That's not going to make it. And he's cut it out. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. In comes the cross. Minutes till half-time. Looks to slip it through.
Joao Palina.
Brings it forward.
Joao Palina. Joao Palina.
And up goes the flag, just as they were thinking an equaliser might be on the cards.
They can break here. Into the channel. The ball through's a really good one. Shakes the shoots.
Could it be a chance?
Could be thinking, oh, how good is he? They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, just look on the positive side. At least they've got themselves back in it. Going behind was a blow, but now they're level again. Things are looking up.
And it's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. He's onto it, and it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Julie reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away in school because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tight.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Plays it through. Chance!
Nice stretching of the play, pushing forward.
Can he find a finish now? Can he put it away? Just needed better contact.
Yeah, he just gave the defence too much time to regroup. In the end, he was forced into rushing.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, he's certainly a player I'd be more than happy to watch. Tactically, he's almost impossible to
Going
stop.
for goal!
Just as well the defender was on hand to mop up the loose ball.
Cleared away. Needed a better pass there.
Johnny Simons. Joao Palina.
Here's Bellion.
He's looking unstoppable here.
Here's Eduardo.
Utobi.
Go for it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. Cross into the box. Decent! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
And it's the substitute who scored. I think the manager feels pretty good now.
That's how you make it.
Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And they get themselves in front! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And just like that, he helps himself to another hat-trick. They're ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this league, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Up for a header! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
Here's Eduardo.
Looking up to see who wants it. Here it is now, surely! Could be a chance here. Made into space out wide. It's come through. Chance! There is the final whistle.
What an incredible comeback. The team showed real determination to overturn that scoreline and then go on to press home the advantage. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmen.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
It's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. In that case, in that condition, the space is out wide and they're getting good traffic.
That's been intercepted. Can he find a finish now? Shot it! They've scored! 1-0, never any doubt.
It stemmed from losing the ball in a really dangerous position.
Yeah, at this level, you should get punished for that kind of sloppiness in midfield, and that was pretty punishing.
Good effort. Oh, he scored!
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
They showed a real understanding leading up to that goal. It's a nightmare for the defence to try to deal with.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal, just got caught napping.
They will not want a repeat of that. For a third of the way through the game. That's a foul, free kick's been given. He's having a go. Decent hit from there. Here's the ball in. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
Oh, that's a more than decent cross into the box, but the defence was rock solid. There was nobody left to attack the ball.
Elkin bad gut.
Into the channel. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? There's the ball in. Cleared away. Could move up a gear here. Had to be more accurate. Passes it through. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Yeah, we may have had a couple of goals, but there haven't really been many chances. I can see both managers looking to liven it up in the second half.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Shot a goal!
But just how wasteful was that?
Tries a through ball. Chance! And it's blocked!
Yeah, they're just finding it hard now to produce that extra bit of craft that can make all the difference. That key pass.
Keeper pushes it away.
And he's there to make a great save.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
And that's been intercepted. Here it is now, surely! Chance! He's onto it, and it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is wonderful to watch.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
It's a throw. 75 minutes played. Shoots! Danger averted for now. Oh, shoot it! Oh, how good is he? And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Concedes a free kick for that. Here's the ball in. There is the final whistle.
Resilient? You'd better believe it. They've turned it up. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Bukayo Saka.
It's got through. Chance. Really well taken goal. And he's buried it. 1-0.
He was allowed far too much space.
Yeah, he's the danger man and he needs to be stopped. He has great shooting prowess. The kind of player who just can't be let that time of space.
Trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Looks to slip it through, and the flag has stayed down. There's a long ball.
Bukayo Saka.
Timely intervention. Quarter of an hour played.
That's wonderful technique.
Nice one too. That would have been some goal.
Oh, that's difference. Great talent.
It's come through.
Oh, that was such a good chance. Oh, what a lovely delivery. It deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
No, he didn't quite beat it right. Well, the defender was stuck to him like glue, but he got his effort away. It wasn't quite enough, though.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
It was such a good effort, despite the attention of his marker. I thought he did really well there.
Tries his luck.
Not the most difficult of saves in the end.
Well, that was worth the effort. I mean, it was a long way out, but he caught it so well. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Here it is now, surely. Could be thinking about a shot here. Keeper's got his work done.
But he knew exactly what he wanted to do before the ball even arrived, and that made the chance far easier. He read it before any defender.
No, not quite. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. That's not going to make it. Shot at goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it was commitment that nearly earned him a goal there. Once he won the ball, he was always going to try his luck.
Good spell of possession, this. This is promising. And he's found the net! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their level.
Perfect timing, perfect connection, and a perfect outcome.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb.
The equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
It's the whistle for half-time.
Yeah, their supporters will be very happy with that performance. I think their team kept plugging away, never stopped working despite the setback, and I think they deserve to go in on level terms.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Martin Odegaard.
Tries a through ball.
It's a long-range effort.
To the arms of the goalkeeper.
Well, that's understandable, because they haven't found it easy against this defence, and shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Shooting chance!
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Steaming forward. Has a swing at it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
Maybe he just put across the shot slightly, and that made it track the wrong side of the post, but that's very unlucky.
Kai Havertz.
Looks to thread it through.
Martin Odegaard.
Chance!
Just how wasteful was that?
Looking up to see who wants it. Great position here. No, not this time.
Oh, what a lovely first touch, and that allowed him the space to get the shot away. It's excellent technique.
On the clock now.
Trying to make something happen down that flank.
He's carved himself a chance here.
And the chance goes to waste.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Now, where's he looking? It's got through to him. Could be thinking about a shot here. No, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put it ahead there.
Brings it forward. Too much on it. That's the keeper's. Now that's been intercepted. Shot could be on. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! There is the final whistle. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth.
This is John Champion in the company of Jim Beglin, and we're in our lofty perch at La Romareda.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
So it's away we go then. Brings it forward. Tries the through ball. Can he find a finish? Yes, he can! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, now that they've got their early reward for such a bright start, they have every chance of taking control of this match. They must push on.
Timed his run excellently.
Well, it posed such an open question, track the ball or track the run. In the end, they managed neither.
Have an early lead. Good start.
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
Passes it through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was a given. It always was.
And it looked as if he had no room to try and engineer a chance there, and yet his strength and desire...
He's onto it, and it's in! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
Looks to slip it through.
Beyond cuts it off.
And there's a long ball. Almost half an hour in now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The ball through to really... He's onto it, and it's in! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
He was allowed far too much space.
Well, he did very well to get a shot away and score because it's hard to take a pass on the move, but that was very tidy.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. Just hasn't stopped working.
Two up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've got themselves into such a good position now with a 2-goal cushion. I wouldn't like to be in their dressing room if they let this one slip.
Bruno Guimaraes.
It's got through to him. Shooting chance! Yes, it's in! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, that always looked the likely outcome. Blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
Plenty of goals in this contest and a margin of 3 between the teams.
Whistle goes and we start the second half. A chance! Oh, it's hit the post! There's the delivery.
Eduardo
He's created 1 goal already. Accuracy and power are the key ingredients. That's what's needed now.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, there's no doubt that the whole team revolves around him now. He leads by example, and he's become the main pivot. Cracking player.
He is there, and he can get that clear. Defenders on the back foot. Looks to thread it through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Y'a personne là!
Delivers the ball. In comes the cross. Plays it through. It's gone through. And he'll shoot it. Goal! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
I thought it was a decent move, but a really good finish. He had to work hard to shake off his marker. He managed it.
Totally rampant here. Intercepted. Shapes to shoot. Oh, impressive strike.
He was in such a great position in front of the goal. You'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he missed it.
Quarter of an hour to play. Into the channel. Hit. There it is! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
A defensive howler punished emphatically.
That's a really silly mistake to give the ball away there, but he's done really well to cut out the pass and get the finish away.
Minutes left on the clock. Looks to slip it through. He's away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
Well, that certainly was one heck of a game. A great performance.
¿Qué lo que? Estamos a rular y empezó el verano. ¡Fuego!
An extraordinary start. Breakthrough in next to no time.
Well, if this is a sign of things to come, we could be in for a very exciting, entertaining game here. It is all the makings.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Trail at this early stage, and will they respond?
Listen, whatever the manager has said before the game started, it's worth the treat. This is bright and sharp, and I think that goal is fully deserved.
He's carved himself a chance here.
Oh, how good is he? Two to the good. They have breathing space. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Yeah, this is a lovely brand of football we're watching. They're playing with flair and enterprise, and there's a real cutting edge to their attack.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. And a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole game.
Oh, great chance! And a goal! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! That is wonderful to watch. A quite brilliant finish.
Let's be honest, most attempts at a first-time volley end up in rose egg, but it was a privilege to sit here and watch that. That's an absolute stunner.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, they could break here. Just half an hour in now. And a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this
There's
time.
the delivery.
Could it be a chance? So a free kick in a position of some promise.
Looking to widen the gap even further here.
Settle it down.
He's having a go. Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target.
Now Morao. Agustinho. Morao. They're happy to keep this advantage intact through to half-time. It won't be easy.
And he's cut it out.
Tielemans. Into, that's it. Tielemans.
And the half-time whistle goes.
Well, despite the score, I think they've been lacking creatively. They haven't used the width of the pitch for me, and they've not really stretched the opposition at all. That's got to improve.
Head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1.
Away we go in the second half then as they look to try to kill the game off.
Looks to slip it through.
The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner.
Here's the ball in. Crossbar comes to the rescue.
Well, he almost did everything right there. He was denied by the crossbar, but should have scored for me.
He put on quite a show there.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
And that's been intercepted. Now the counter. Tries a through ball. The ball through's a really good one.
Cleared to safety. It's a corner.
Here's the ball in. And the shot! Goes back.
Going for goal.
Shoots! He's put it wide. We have ourselves a real game here. Referee's given a throw. This is promising. Could be a chance here. He's out of harm's way. Shot could be on. Can he put it away? Here's the ball in.
Lucas Digne.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A very
It's John Champion, alongside me, Jim Beglin, and we're at the Coliseum Alfonso Pérez.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Plays it through.
They've won a corner.
Delivers the ball. Now a chance to break. Good ball, great ball. Oh, good interception. Oh, he really got hold of that.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Plays the ball back. Goes for goal! They've done it! 1-0, never any doubt. A goal so characteristic of a team in the winning habit.
Yeah, and I don't mind admitting that this is my kind of football. Good passing and movement with the right tempo and purpose. It's really enjoyable.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Here's the ball in. Now the counter.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Oh, shoot! And he gobbles up the chance. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. Grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this game was very much in the balance, but at 2-0 they ought to be able to defend this lead from here.
Looks to slip it through. Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Plays it back.
The ball's over the line and it's a corner.
I'll have it, I'll have it.
There's the ball in. Header! In it goes! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved.
Oh, chance here! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. Take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, they've got that decision to make now, don't they? You know, half-time, they're in a good position, but will they look for more in the second half, or will they decide to just sit back and settle for defending this lead?
Broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Here is Renato. Good opportunity for a cross here. Nice ball through.
And the flag has stayed down.
Oh, free kick awarded in a very promising position here.
He's gone direct.
Move the line up.
Chance. Keeper has beaten it away.
The defender was in the way.
Here's the ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he can clear it away. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the follow-up. Oh, how good is he?
The deficit just down to 1 now.
Did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
In comes the cross. Here's the cross.
Heads up.
And the keeper's in command.
Well, I think it's that time when you have to commit numbers forward in hope of grabbing an equaliser. I mean, defenders need to take that risk.
You know what, they're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time.
He's onside. Shapes to shoot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
What a huge let-off that was. Conceding them would really have left them a mountain to climb.
The final whistle is approaching and there's only 1 goal in it here.
Whistle's gone, just offside. chance! Oh, that's a waste.
Eduardo.
Has created one goal already. He's played him through. He's onside. Oh, they could break here. There is the final whistle.
They did enough to win, but enough today may not be enough next time.
Well, just a single goal to separate them.
It's hardest to say. A resolution is dead if you refuse to see the sun.
The long, hard season finally coming to a close. The players out on the pitch for the last time in this league campaign. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin alongside me at Nuevo Los Carmenes.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Well, if they're going to trouble this opposition, then every single player has to contribute more. Their passing needs a serious lift.
Petri cuts it out. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Masmoui, Petri. Masmoui. It'll be a throw-in.
Another throw in here. Plays an early ball in.
Firmly met.
Ambitious to say the least. They seem to be in a hurry to get that in.
Well positioned to make that interception. Has it in a wide position, so what next? And the flag has stayed down.
Minutes to go until the half-time whistle.
Could move up a gear here. Looks to slip it through. Has it out wide and in space. Flags up. He must have been offside.
5 minutes before half-time, and it's level.
Plays it through. And the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. You won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, his run just gave the defence one problem too many, and he eluded everyone to tuck it away.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Oh, what a great time to score that is. There's just no chance for the opposition to come back at you.
And they have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Brewery. Into the channel.
Here's a strike.
Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Down the flanks, they'll certainly find more space out there.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Brewery.
Now a chance for a cross.
And the ball is out of play. Delivers the ball. Really well taken goal. Manchester United are back on level terms. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, there was only going to be one player getting to that because he attacked it with so much aggression and commitment. Tremendous play.
That has certainly made things interesting. Neatly flicked on. Oh, that's not going to make it. It's got through to him.
I think the key for this game now is who can show that extra little bit of composure on the ball. You can't lose it like that.
Brewery. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Manchester United have this free kick.
He's gone for it! Well, they can break here. Brings it forward.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
Oh, shooting chance! Away from immediate. So that's it. It is all over.
Well, listen, I think it worked out about right in the end. We saw some exciting football, but I think a draw seems a fair result.